I sat down thinking what life would be had I looked elsewhere. I wondered for a moment what would have happened had I chosen to disobey. I have this little brown box. I have used it to store every beautiful conversation we've had. In this mind are beautiful, beautiful memories of all the good things I have gathered about you. I've been thinking a lot about you lately. Saying I miss you is an understatement. I thought of different ways I could bring to life the thoughts that surround me right now, and I realized your heart is like a long-distant island surrounded by dangerous waters. Funny how I could swim across knowing well the treachery that awaits me. I ask myself this question every single time: what makes her special? I still haven't found the answer yet, but when I do, I'm sure it's not what I expect. We're here now. I must be honest, every one of my efforts to genuinely never hurt you always go to waste. I have to clean up a mess I never caused in the first place. I am not the best of men, but I try my level best to not make mistakes. But I concluded that being too careful is the greatest mistake I have made. On some days I need a friend, but I realized you have not allowed me to be one. On others, I understand you and how you don't trust me. When the world falls apart, I picture you holding my hand, and suddenly I feel stronger. Maybe I'm ahead of myself. Maybe just maybe. As I escape into this mansion I have created, I realize something. Sometimes love will cost you a little more than you budgeted for. A little more energy than you are willing to spend. And being a man makes it worse. Because every time, even when you aren't wrong, you have to suck it all in, take the beating and the blows for a crime you didn't commit. I guess this is what it means when God said we should love you as Christ loved the church. I am learning that love is not about experience or intellectual progress. It's about wisdom and application. It's learning to love you completely with all your flaws. Love is not an easy road with rose petals. It's a bushy rose garden with thorns. So like Jesus, I must be willing to wear the crown of thorns on my head as a symbol of my undying love for you. Bearing our nakedness in order to cover you. I am learning that love is not as easy as they told me. So help me, God. Help me to be the man you dreamed of me to be. Help me, because sometimes your daughter holds the very knife that stabs me in the back. This is my little epiphany. And after all is said and done, I came to one conclusion. I still love you.